everybody, Shannon here. I wanted to tell you the coolest story of when I started podcasting. And I was interviewing my very first guest, Samantha Plavins. And when we stopped the recording, which in retrospect, I totally regretted, we started talking about Rumi. And I told her that on my desk at work, I had a deck of Rumi cards. He's the 13th century philosopher. So I was telling Samantha about this, and I told her that my favorite quote from Rumi was, "The wound is where the light enters." Well, her eyeballs just about popped out of their sockets, and she picks up a card that's in front of her on a coffee table. Now, when we had first started podcasting, she moved from one area to another because the light was better. Well, the light had popped her right down at the coffee table. And she shows me the card. It had fallen out of a bunch of papers that morning that she was shuffling through. And it was from her dad's celebration of life 2 years earlier. And on one side was a picture of her dad. And on the other side was, "The wound is where the light enters." Rumi. Isn't that incredible? So, what do you call that? Do you call that a synchronicity? Do you call that a coincidence? Do you call that luck? Being in tune? For me, I took that as a very good start to my podcast. Samantha and I will be getting back together to do another podcast, but this time in person in Vancouver towards the end of August. So if you're here, I would love you to join us. This will be the first live audience podcast that I've done. And this will also be the debut of Sam's new book called The Sam I Am, talking all about her adventures on the Camino. I can't wait. And if you can join us, that would be awesome. In the meanwhile, I will see you next Friday with another story.